Okay, and I have to record this because I just need to get it out because this energy stuck in my body is not a good idea. It's not a bad thing. This is a good thing. Don't be stressed out. I've been doing little experiments with consciousness because, believe it or not, I am a massive skeptic. And I think it's mostly because people around me question it. So then I've been put into the position of, I feel like I do have to prove myself every time. So then I keep testing whatever it is that I'm working with to get to this point where it's like, holy shit, like, how could you not see this? Or how could you not? So yesterday, the last couple of days, I've been having some really crazy connections happen, and I've asked for some information, and it showed up very specifically. And last night, before I went to bed, one of the things I'm really tired today. I thought I asked them not to come back, but either way, I think it may just be because this part is complete. So last night before I went to bed, I was saying, could you just give it to me in such a like real way that I can't not believe this? And I wasn't even thinking about like how they would bring it through or what I said. I just need a fucking slap in the face. Like I need a slap in the face. So this morning I've just been letting myself kind of wander through life and not be super stressed about it. I'm going to go do groceries this afternoon after I pick Henry up, which feels really good. I have to plan for that. But other than that, I was just going to kind of, like play with the branding for my business. I was going to maybe try to do the introduction to my show podcast. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this thing is. Anywho, I was feeling really connected and it was feeling really good. And I was starting to clean. I cleaned my altar upstairs. I cleaned my little space. I dusted. And that is, if you don't know, in witchcraft or in any kind of practice, like dusting and like clearing is probably one of the most important things. Like I always say, clean up your hearth. Like, guys, clutter, first of all, makes us crazy, no matter who you are. And yes, I like maximalism, but there is clutter on top of maximalism. Like I'm looking at 6 doom piles in bags right in front of me that I need to organize. And that's my way of keeping it somewhat neat, is having these little like bags of things. But I just got totally distracted. So anyway, I'm down here cleaning and I came here and I sat here and I thought, what's another cool way that I can show my practice is just in my life. And I was actually cleaning up my ritual cart as I was saying this. And I'm like, well, this is probably the perfect, like if somebody said to me, what was the witchiest thing in your house? And I would probably say it's my ritual cart, because it's just a cart I have full of things that I might need for ritual so I can have like access to it. So if I feel like I need to do a ritual, I can just like do a ritual. And I was laughing, and then I was, because, yeah, of course, not a lot of people have a ritual cart. That is kind of funny. So then I sat down and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's any more magic around here, or there's any more things that I could get a message from. And I sat down and I picked up this book, which if you're British, you may recognize. It's one of those AAA or AA, like the, oh my God, Automobile Association. They put out all these books. And this is the Treasures of Britain one. And it was my dad's favorite book. And actually, like this, he signed it. Like if you know my dad, he wasn't really into, I don't want to say he wasn't into reading, but like He really wasn't, unless it was like scientific and practical, like, you know, he'd read a manual inside out and backwards. But like this book, I've always associated with my dad. And I was kind of scanning through and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if there was something in here? And then I open up to this page, and now I'm not going to be able to find it because that's the way this shit works. Here it is. Okay, that's not the page that it was on. Oh, is this another one? Oh my God, it's another one. It's another one on another page. Okay. So on this one, it kind of adds actually. So here it says, and these are just little bookmarks. I have no idea why they're in here. And they're from, like, I could probably tell they're from the 80s because it's from the London Free Press. But the line on this one that kind of makes me laugh is The Economist says, just remember that, Economist says, and then I've got a couple pages later, not a couple, I think it's like, is it 50? It should be this page, yes. So 352 and 353. Then we've got this. So remember, The Economist says, in June down, Canada reports. The spurt in the economy this year, April, Canada will gauge second quarter surge that ended a year buoyant as 5%. And it's not like, that's not what is written here, but like I'm reading it as. And if you've been watching the economy, this is exactly what has been happening in Canada, that there was a spurt in the economy in April. And my dad was a Freemason, and before he passed, we would talk a lot about, well, no, I don't want to say a lot, but we would talk about like spirituality and like me being a medium. And he would always say to me, well, kid, I'm gonna like find a way to communicate with you. And my dad was on his laptop the last time I saw him looking at his bank accounts. The economy was something so very, like, he just wanted to know that we were going to be taken care of. I think that was the one thing that was so important to him. And it's funny because it showed up in my life again. With my husband and my mother-in-law, and this whole desire to leave a legacy but not actually live your life. And my dad lived his life. Like, I healed that part because I realized he did live a very good life. When I did all the photographs for his memorial. But he was very much into that. So this being the message, when I asked last night, could you give me like information, real life information that is happening now? Like that's, I needed, because I'm a skeptic, I needed to see, because I've been getting these little nudges. I've been getting these nudges to do a couple things. And I said to him that I just wanted a really clear message that that's what I should do. And for him to go watch Interstellar and understand why they're or my dad is communicating to me this way. But I'm still, like, I left a voice message for my friend group today, and I'm like, please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me I'm not, this is crazy. Okay. So anywho, that's my magical life. I get messages that says the Economist says in June there's a downturn, or in June down. The spurt in the economy is April. But it will end out buoyant. So if this actually happens, I can't remember the date that I'm videotaping this on. I'll make it flash up here, the date that I'm recording this. But I wanted to record this just so I remember, because I think this stuff happens to me all the time and I don't record it and then I forget it. And I think I have to do this more so you can see how it actually works in real time. Like, because this shit happens to me all the time. It has my whole entire life, and I do believe that it is an autistic trait. I've talked to my nephew about it. I've talked to other autists about it, that we are able to see these messages. But I mean, how could you not? When it's... So, we had a peak in April. I think from here, the economy is probably going to start to go down, but at the end of the year, it will turn buoyant up to 5% above where we're at now. So if that comes true, I'm just going to leave this here, and maybe I'll put it out now. Maybe I'll put it out then. I don't know. But I needed to share this because this stuff to me is crazy. Like, how could it be this easy? And how has this been my life? And then when you see it, it's crazy. And how could you not share it with the world? And I mean, it's not crazy as in I'm a crazy human being, but like, that's how I got here, people. Through these little messages from my ancestors all the friggin' time. And I've had to squish it into a box to make it make sense for you guys, because how does this make sense? That he literally put those in there in the 80s. The Economist said, and I've been listening to Gary the Economist, so if the Economist has said this, I'm really gonna freak out. If that's his prediction for 2026, I'll probably laugh my ass off. So maybe you'll see the video right here of Gary the Economist saying the exact same thing, and then I'm really gonna freak out. And I have to allow myself to be magic, because I am. Because I see the magic in everything, and I always have. And it just makes me, oh, I never have Kleenex. That's what the ritual card's for. Oh, I'm sorry. It's great. This is crazy to me. Anywho, I'm going to leave it here. Maybe I'll post this, maybe I won't, but I need to start recording more evidence like that. Because it's happening so much. Okay, I gotta hydrate because my fascia is the key to all of this. If you didn't know, ours is built different. I think autistic people's fascia is built different. Anywho, bye for now, wildlings. I love you. Go be wild, go be free, go live divergently, because honestly, it's way easier this way. Way easier. Love you.